Nice to meet you. I am your nutrition counselor, Celena Bonner. You can call me Celena. How would you like to be addressed today?
Sachi.
Okay. Thank you, Sachi. You may have a seat. Thank you. Does this setup work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So today I'm going to ask you a series of questions about your eating patterns. And have you met with a nutrition counselor before?
Not really.
Okay.
I would go to a naturopathic doctor and she kind of does nutrition.
Okay, that's fine. And so as a peer nutrition educator, I'm going to provide nutrition education on only 3 topics. On eating on a budget, reading a nutrition label, or eating a balanced diet.
Okay.
So do any of these 3 topics sound of interest to you? All of them? How about just one for good measure?
Okay. One of them?
Yeah.
What was?
The first one was eating on a budget, second, reading a nutrition label, or 3, eating a balanced diet.
Let's do 3.
3? Okay, eating a balanced diet. Okay, so I remember this as we talk today. So just a little housekeeping. I want you to know that if at any, you can stop at any time if you're uncomfortable during your meeting. And my peer is going to observe me and take notes about what I'm doing, but my professor, Dr. George, will only view this information. So I will need your verbal and written consent to begin. So if you don't mind, just sign here. Okay, perfect. So now that we have gone over the basics of the program, we can explore your needs in greater detail. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start today by asking you a few questions about you so I can get a better idea of some challenges or support that might exist in your routine related to your eating patterns. So begin. What grade or year are you at SF State?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay. Do you live on or off campus?
Off campus.
So how long is your commute? Would you say 30 minutes or less by car, more than 30 minutes by car, 30 minutes or less by public transit, or more than 30 minutes by public transit?
30 minutes or less by public transit.
Okay, now the questions will be a bit more food focused. So how often do you buy meals or snacks out on campus, like at a restaurant or fast food? Would you say never, rarely, sometimes, often, or always?
Often.
Okay. How often do you buy meals out on a typical weekend, so from Saturday to Sunday?
Sometimes.
And how often do you buy snacks out?
Rarely.
So I'm going to take a moment and total your responses. Okay, now we will move on to conducting a 24-hour diet recall. We'll be talking about the foods and beverages and snacks and nibbles that you had yesterday, starting from the time you woke up until you went to sleep. And we will follow a 3-pass system. So first I will ask you to share a quick list of what you ate yesterday, then I will have you add in details, and then I will review it with you. And while you're providing details, I want you to use the common objects or measuring cups that I have here to assist you in being more precise with your memory, okay?
Okay.
So let's begin. So what was the first item you had to eat or drink yesterday?
So the first thing I drank was water.
Water.
And then I had 3 eggs, scrambled eggs, with half a slice of vegan cheese.
And this was all in one setting?
Yeah.
Okay, and what time was this?
This was 12:15 p.m.
And was this at home?
Yeah.
And then after that?
And then after that, I think I had French fries.
What time is this?
This was probably about 2 p.m.
And where was this?
It was at some fast food place.
I don't remember where. That's okay. Just fries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or with ketchup.
And after that?
And then after that, I had a vegan gluten-free BLT and a vegan gluten-free caprese sandwich.
Oh, with the cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the first time I ever found vegan mozzarella.
Ooh,
So it was good. So good.
that's good. And what time?
And that was around, I'd say 6:15.
And where was this?
Cafe Gratitude. So, in a restaurant.
Was this in the city?
It was in Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you have anything to drink with that, or?
Water throughout the day.
Okay.
And then after that, I had, what did I have? I think I had 2 of those Trader Joe's hash brown things with ketchup. And vegan ranch.
And what time was this?
And that was, I think it was 8 p.m. And that was at home.
Anything else?
And then I had one of Trader Joe's gluten-free bagels with Trader Joe's vegan cream cheese. Does it matter if I say gluten-free or not?
It can be helpful for
Okay.
for later. Yeah, as many details as you can bring out. It's
Okay.
good. What time was this?
This was 10 p.m. I believe.
Is that home?
Yeah.
Anything else?
And then I had some salt and vinegar potato chips. And I'm not sure how much I had. It was definitely more than 1 serving though.
What time was this?
Probably like 11 or 12. And then just like throughout the rest of the night.
Okay.
And then, you want drinks too?
Oh, yes, please.
I had, well, I had water throughout the day.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, I did have like alcoholic beverages. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not.
I think that's okay.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah. Did you know what kind?
Yes, I had some wine.
White or white
I
wine?
think it was rosé. And then some raw whiskey and some vodka.
I wish. No, I'm like jealous. Sorry. What time was this?
This was started at 10 p.m.
Okay. So it was like.
Yeah,
over-
just throughout the night.
Okay. Do you remember when you finished?
Probably 1 a.m. Yeah.
Okay. And is this still at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
I think that was all.
Okay. So okay, so let's go into more detail about what you ate and drank yesterday. So for the water, do you know if it was from a certain store or a brand?
It's just the water from we have a refrigerator with the water thing.
Oh, from the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay, from the dispenser.
Dispenser, yeah.
And do you know how much you had?
Probably more than 3 liters.
Okay, and for the eggs, do you know if they're from the store or?
They were organic, large brown eggs from Whole Foods. Okay. Oh wait. Oops. Sorry.
It's okay. And for the cheese, can you, the same questions like the,
It's the Follow Your Heart vegan brand, vegan cheese from Whole Foods.
and do any of these objects are similar to the size that you had or no?
Of the cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about this size.
That size? Can you see that? And for the fries, you said you don't remember the fast food restaurant, that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember probably like the serving size?
It was, I think it was a medium. It was probably a little more than this,
Okay.
because I didn't eat all of them.
Oh, so you didn't, okay, so you had like a serving,
Yeah.
but you didn't eat all of it.
Yeah, I gave some to other people.
Okay. How about the ketchup?
Ketchup, probably, like all throughout the day, probably about this much.
Okay.
So like, from the fries and then from the hash browns.
Okay. So for the cafe, do you remember like the size of the BLT?
It was about this size. The sandwich was like that
Okay.
size. Yeah. And then probably
Like that height?
yeah,
Okay. And how about for the caprese sandwich?
same size.
Okay. And how much water did you have to drink?
I don't think I drank water. Well, I don't really drink water when I eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like throughout the day, I drink water.
Okay. Well, so for the 30 liters, that was throughout the day?
Throughout the day, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, not in the morning.
No worries.
That's a lot of water.
True. Okay. No, that's fine. So,
Sorry.
no, that's cool. I was looking at. Alright. So then, for the Trader Joe's hash browns, do you remember like the size?
They're probably like this, but like that.
Okay. So we're not full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right at the curve.
And do you know how much ketchup you had?
Oh,
Was that also from like earlier?
yeah.
Okay.
That was like together.
No, it's fine. The wrench.
The ranch was probably this much. No, it wasn't because didn't have that much. Maybe like this plus a half of this.
Okay. You're doing fine, by the way.
Okay.
I just take a lot of time to think. Okay, so how about the size of the bagel?
The
Would you say
bagel?
like almost like that size?
I'd say like, yeah. Gluten-free stuff is like weird. shaped, so it's like, I guess it's like that size, but like flat.
Okay,
Yeah, so I guess total is like,
so not as thick.
yeah.
Okay. And how about the cream cheese?
Cream cheese, I put a lot.
That's a lot, that's okay.
I would say it might add up to a quarter cup.
Quarter cup? Okay. And for the chips, I know you said you don't remember, like, do you remember this bag size?
Yeah, we had like a huge bag. I
Oh.
was,
Like family style?
yeah, probably like. So the serving size of potato chips is like 13 chips, right? I think.
Give or take
Yeah.
15, so you probably had like,
So I probably had maybe like 2 or 3 servings.
okay. Okay. For the rosé and the whiskey and the vodka, do you recall like a couple of sizes for that as well?
Probably like 2, 2, 3 cups of the rosé. Probably a 4th cup of whiskey. And then a 3rd cup of vodka.
Okay. And do you remember the brands of these drinks?
I don't remember the wine brand. It was from, I think it was from Sonoma. The whiskey, I think it was Seagram's.
I'm familiar. Okay. See brands
And then vodka, I think it was the Kirkland one.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost finished. This is usually the longest part. So I'm just going to review everything you've shared with me,
Okay.
and please let me know if there are any other foods, drinks, or snacks that we left out. So, okay, so from starting from 12:15 p.m. at home,
Mhm.
you had about 3 liters of water throughout the day
Yeah.
from the fridge, the water dispenser, and then you had 3 large scrambled eggs that are brown organic from Whole Foods.
Mhm.
And then you had about like less than half a slice of vegan cheese from Whole Foods.
Mhm.
Okay. And then at 2 p.m. you had French fries with ketchup at a fast food restaurant. It's like less than a cup, and like maybe less than 4 ounces of ketchup since you had it throughout the day.
Mhm.
Okay. And then around 6:15 you went to Cafe Gratitude, Santa Cruz, and you had about maybe around 4 ounces of a BLT vegan sandwich, and same thing for the Capri sandwich.
Mhm.
Okay. And you didn't have any beverages with this.
Yeah.
Then at 8 p.m. at home,
Mhm.
you had, say, maybe less than, what size did we do for the hash browns? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, less than half like this size.
Mhm.
1/4 of the hash browns. You had 2 of those with ketchup
Mhm.
from leftover earlier. And then for the vegan ranch is like slightly bigger than this small cookie.
Yeah.
Okay. And at 10 p.m. at home, you had like the standard but thinner Trader Joe's gluten-free bagel. And then for the cream cheese, it was like 1/4 cup, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And then from 11 to 12 at home, you had maybe 2 to 3 servings of the sausage and vinegar potato chips.
Mhm.
And then this is when you had water from earlier. And between, okay, so a little bit before 11, starting at 10 to 1,
Mhm.
you had Sonoma, 2 to 3 cups of rosé, and 1/4 cups of whiskey from Seagram's, and 1/3 cups of Kirkland vodka.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So would you say that this is a usual day for you in terms of like food and drink?
Yes.
so thank you very much for sharing your dietary intake with me. So as a review, the nutrition education topic you were interested in today was eating a balanced diet. Okay. And is this still something you're interested in talking about in relation to the information you just gave me?
Yeah.
Okay. So my mentor has reviewed the information I'm going to share with you related to your selected topic. What I would like for us to do now is to think about the topic you selected and the information you shared, and I would like us to work together to create a SMART goal for you at the level of change you said you're at. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, timely, attainable, realistic, and timely. And the most successful lifestyle changes occur when you make the SMART goal and you understand your level of motivation or readiness to meet this goal. So just to get a better idea of how ready you are to make a change, we will use a picture of a rule. Okay, so if 0 is not ready at all and 10 is ready, where are you? What would you say?
I would say to make a change in the diet.
Just like how do you feel currently, like to make a change?
I would say ready. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, and how confident are you that you can make this change also from 1 to 10?
Probably 5.
5? Okay. Okay, so thank you again for answering these questions about your diet, and also about your readiness. From your responses, it appears you're in a state of uncertainty and also readiness, and this is a very common stage of change. So can I take a moment and provide you a little nutrition education about your subject? Okay. Sorry. Okay, so in regards to your current eating patterns, what do you like about them?
Nothing.
That's fine. Any dislikes?
I dislike what I've been eating.
Okay. Yeah. So specifically.
Specifically,
I mean, like what you've been eating, basically.
specifically like the types of stuff.
More like. I mean, more so. You said like the type of that you're eating. So you mean just in general?
In general, I dislike eating food.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like eating food, I'm just like, I had a lot of stomach problems, so like eating food is hard sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that, that's a little random. but- I guess specifically I dislike the types of foods that I eat.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Can we pause the video? I think we can, right? Just pause it, sorry.
I think I'll restart though.
Really?
I don't know how to pause it.
Mm, never mind. Okay, sorry about that. It's not you, you're fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, it's all me. No worries. Okay. So skip ahead. Oh yeah, those are useful. So some of the benefits of eating a balanced diet
Mhm.
are exactly what it kind of implies. You get the whole shebang, like vegetables, protein, whole grains, dairy, fruits.
Mhm.
But since you said you've been having some stomach problems, then that does seem that it could be one of the obstacles that you're facing.
Mhm.
And so, but it seems you're aware of this,
Yeah.
which is already good and
Yeah.
helpful. So I'm sure you're aware of the benefits already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, knowing this, now that I told you this, even though it wasn't a lot, how confident are you that you can meet this SMART goal using the same 1 to 10 scale? So, what would you need to do to get a 10 on the scale? Like, what else do you think is preventing you from making some changes?
Knowing what I can eat, time, money,
Okay. These are all good points, just let me know. So, out of these, what is the smallest goal you think you believe is worth pursuing right now?
the small.
Smallest, yeah, just to like get your foot in the door.
Smallest goal right now for eating a balanced diet would be working less, maybe. And not being less one.
Yeah.
Figuring out what I can eat. I'd say that's a big goal.
Okay, so definitely, so knowing what you would want to, basically some of knowledge, so it sounds like a SMART goal would be specific. Because then that way you can know exactly what will or either not upset your stomach, and then that way you can already, if you need to eliminate it, or to decide if you need to eat less of it, you know, and see like how much it affects you.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's common too. So you're not alone.
That's good.
Do you have someone who could support you?
Financially or
I would say for specific in terms of like the,
the diet?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say my roommate. She eats pretty healthy too.
So she could be someone who can help you if you want to know about a certain food, or if she like, or would she be willing to go with you, like to say the store?
Maybe my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your friends, you can like easily get in touch with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you considered possibly like going, like using different like dietary apps in terms of like ones that are not saying exactly nutrition, but ones that I would say have already the information for you in terms of